How about that? I don't even be here. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna give it some time for the people to come back in, and we can get back to it. Yeah, that's way better. That is 1,000 times better. All right, so we're going to try this again. Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. Let's get this joint started. Live music reviews, Friday night. I see the people trickling back in. We're back, y'all. I fixed it again. I wonder if I'm going to have to keep doing this. That's the second time. It's the second week in a row. I had to uninstall and then reinstall. Interesting stuff. All right, let's get back to this joint. This is Tyrone keys. Sorry, Tyrone, that your track had to be the one that was the that was the troubleshooting track. The first track is always going to be the troubleshooting one, apparently, at the beginning of the stream. Yes, Felicia, we got the blue light back by popular demand. The blue light is back. It heard your requests and it decided to come back. Yeah, that's the thing. It works. It works before I go live, before I stream. I was just using it literally like not even an hour ago. Like I was just using it perfectly fine. And it's only when it seems to be with the browser, but I don't know. It's weird. But we figured it out. All right, let's get to it, man. Tyrone keys. This is with this one, the drums are they're distracting to me personally, with all the drum rolls instead of them just kind of sitting in a pocket and then maybe doing some type of drum fill, be going into the next section or something like that. I think that would be a little more tasteful as far as the drum rolls. And then there's parts where it's not clean, you know what I mean? Like with the snare rolls, I don't know if these are like programmed, but it doesn't sound natural, like from a natural drummer's perspective. So the track and the melodies and the things that are going on, I feel like honestly, if you just took the drums out completely, this could be used as like some tension, like a tension track or something like that, like sort of an ambient tension, rock tension, something like that, because you still have the guitars in there, but it kind of has the, the bass line, the synths and stuff that you're using. It just has that, that tension, action tension vibe to it. Also, it's kind of long too. You're at like 334. I would probably just cut that joint down. But yeah, it just like this bass sound right here. It's a bass or like a really good guitar or something. But it has a good vibe to it, and I would use that, having it do something rhythmically, like you were doing in the beginning, and just have it be like, like some type of tension cue. But yeah, appreciate you submitting that, Tyrone, man. Good work. You're definitely on the right track. It's just, tweaking stuff, man. Let me see. Royal J says drums take the emotion away because they're really busy. Yeah, it's like it's like listening to a drummer and this man just won't stop doing drum solos. So yeah, no, as a MD, so like I was an MD for like some years when I was playing keys, man. And I played for a church for a while, and they had this drummer dude, like this dude, like every half bar was like a drum fill. He played super aggressive and loud right behind my ears. There was no drum shield, and this dude just had zero control. He was worse than this, but like this wasn't that bad compared to him. But yeah, having too much going on in anything, drums, keys, whatever, can definitely be distracting, especially in TV. So just be mindful of that. But yeah, dope stuff. Yes, David, we got the blue came back by popular demand. So we gonna keep it calm. We're gonna keep it calm and soothing for y'all. He was like drum solo. Yeah, man. Yeah, that dude was. I had to look at him a couple times, like, bruh, like, please calm down. It's like it's a slow song too. Like, why are you doing this much? All right, so the next one is this is XL R&B. Fight for it. Let's go. You already know. This is dope. Hey, that joint was dope. Let me make sure I'm not on mute before I give my critique. No, that joint's dope. You nailed it with this drill R&B joint. So you haven't heard back from libraries. It can mean one of two things. They don't have a need for that particular library, which I don't like this. I feel like this could work though for like, for especially reality stuff. But they don't have a need or request for stuff like this, or they're just too busy, because it can take time, for them to hit back. But I think this joint is dope. I love the structure. You got the sting ending. Love how it changes and switches up and develops. That last little stretch. Intro was short, straight to the point. Your structure's on point. Structure, mix is good. I think they're one of the percussion sounds, it may just be a little loud, like the crash or something like that in the high end frequencies, but minor adjustment, maybe just turning it down a notch. But keep submitting. Keep submitting until you hear back from somebody or get some type of feedback. But overall, like, I think it's dope. I think the production is ready. Now I guess it's just figuring out if it's something that they need or that they're looking for right now. So good work, man. That joint's dope. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look in your junk mailbox. I saw one in there recently. I'm not sure. They probably backed up. Oh yeah. No, yeah, they're probably. Oh, he's talking about check your junk mail in case a library responded. Yeah, that can definitely happen. Yo, that happened to me on a brief, bro. Like, and it was a brief from like somebody I don't want to miss briefs from, because it was like, it was like a new kind of like a new relationship, and just super dope, a super dope company, and I make it a habit every day to like go to my junk and like just check it, because that joint, I caught it just in time so that I could meet the deadline. It was a quick one, and it was legit. So definitely make sure like you put on the schedule to like check your junk mail occasionally, so you're not missing out on opportunities, because that can definitely happen. Felicia Rogan's rocking with it. So yeah, dope stuff, man. Royal likes it. Church ladies in the tambourine section be killing it. That's a fact. Yeah, being able to, I've never understood how, because like I had aunties, man, they'll kill that tambourine. I don't know how they do it. All right, let's see. Up next, we have B. Wilson. The name of the track is BW824. All right, let's check it out. It's a beat did a couple months ago back. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. That's dope. I was about to critique the mix, and then I remembered. Hold on, I need my water. Yo, I love the vibe of this joint. It's not mixed, so I'm not gonna like go too hard on you on the mix. It's repetitive, especially with that vocal sample in there, or the little vocal chop you have in there. It gets kind of repetitive. So like for TV, you'll probably have to kind of switch some things up, especially if you want this to stand alone as like an instrumental, and kind of build and develop more. I also think it would make. I think it would be a dope song too. Like you get the joint mixed up, get an artist on it, and then put that joint together as a full song. I think it would be dope. Get a real dope vocalist. Also, I would want those drums to hit harder, and kind of, I don't know, like listen to like some Kehlani or something like that. And like the drums in some of her tracks, or like any artist in that lane, like in that R&B, trap soul lane, just listening to the kind of drums that they're using, and then just get those joints to hit right. So that structure and maybe get some vocals turned into a full song. But love the chord progressions, love the synths. Like I'm addicted to synth. So anytime I hear a dope synth run or something, I love that. That's the musician in me. So dope work, B Wilson. WR Key said, take out the vocal sample every 8 bars or so. Indeed, that would be dope. Give us a break from it. Maybe even make it the hook or something like that, or just play in the hook. Cut Loose says, dope track. Agreed. This one's all right. Yeah, I need some structure. Felicia's rocking with it. So yeah, no doubt. Balenci, appreciate you sending that. I love that vibe. Big Royal, got my guy Big Royal up. Let's go. This one is High Lines Crossing. We got some more live instrumentation. I love it. This is good stuff. This matches the blue lights. Oh, you know it is. My guy, Big Royal. And fit the description. Yo, that joint was fire, bro. It was like executed perfectly for that style of music. Like, y'all got that's y'all's lane right there, man. Like, that's it. Because I've heard some other stuff like this from you, and it was fire too. So congrats. You said it got picked up by a library. Congrats on that. That's a sign. Do more of that, because they picked it up, and it's not a lot of people like who can do that stuff well. So yeah, like make a bunch of that stuff, or pull it from. It looks like y'all probably sitting on a bunch of it anyway. So that's dope stuff, man. Congrats on that, and hopefully we hear about some more wins, man. All 5 tracks in Retro Lounge. Okay, fire. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's super dope. Good stuff. I'm gonna give you the buzzer on that. And shout out to the is it a flutist? Is that what you call like a person who plays the flute? A flutist? A flute, or is it just a flute player? Keyboardist, drummer, flutist. It just sounds weird. I don't know if that's correct, but shout out to them. They killed that joint. Okay, this one was Elian Jr. Danger. Flutist. Is that what I said? What did I say? Flautist. Flout. Hey, this is nice. Hey, I like that. That joint solid, man. That's TV all day. Yeah, that's TV all day. Yeah. Got a nice little break in there, a little switch up. Nice little Sting ending. Shout out to Elian. Yeah, I'm not mad at this at all. Good work. Mix was nice. Love the vibe on it. Wasn't a whole lot going on. Wasn't super busy. And yeah, I think the structure was cool. And the length of it was cool. It's like 1 minute and 5 seconds. Like, we straight to the point. In and out of that joint. Good work, Elian. Nice. I'm loving it. My guy, Amigo, is back. Let's see what Amigo been up to. It's Amigo and Kela T again. Here we go. Upgrade. What y'all think? Relationship song?
Keeping your head up and backing your steps down to settle the debts in your heart. And there's so much for good news. I haven't had much to stop you from falling apart. Tell me where you think that you're going. Tell me what you're trying to prove. When everything is all said and broken, who will be there for you? Oh, I'll be the one to take you in. I'll be the one that you need. I'll be the one to take you in. I'm all that you needed. Taking a hard look from
Yeah.
where you are. Never really did much for you anyway.
Yep. Syncable. Amigo. I mean, this is this is becoming a regular thing now. But nah, the great work. The song itself.
Can't stay warm with the heart that's frozen.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that the guitar solo was there, and it's kind of good. Okay, so yeah, so I was gonna comment about the length of the song because it was 4.5. It's like 4.5 minutes. It's kind of long, but you know, you got the guitar solo in there, man. It's kind of hard to just ditch the solo. It sounds great. It was well executed. Great mix. Love the guitars. Whoever's playing guitars, man, they're killing it. The vocalist is nice. I'm glad in the hook she went up an octave because she was like, you know, in the verses, I was just like, man, like I hope she goes up an octave to kind of take things to the next level, and she did. So that was dope to hear. But it sounds dope, man. Great song, dope lyrics. I think it's syncable as well. Shout out to Amigo. Great record. Royal says that was great. Amigo says this song is out already. It sounds like it should be out because the joint is super polished. Lorenzo, my guy, is back in the building. What's good, bro? Film and TV placement all day. Facts. When is that? Oh yeah, the album's out. Yeah, man. Definitely sync ready. Good stuff, man. This is dope. All right, who's next? We got my guy Chris Dingman, the Berkeley guy. Shout out to Berkeley, man. Crazy talented people out of Berkeley, man. Like, I played for some concerts back in the day, and like Berkeley's musicians came and played. Oh my gosh, bro! Like it was insane. All right, let's check it out. Perseverance. No doubt, Amigo. Chris about to have us in our feelings. This is what Berkeley people do, like, just so y'all know. Like, everything is excellence. It's the Berkeley way. Can't stop it. Like, it's so many different things going on. Dope. Got a little choked up. Yo, dude, Chris, amazing. That's it. This is dope, man. Definitely a score. Like that was an amazing composition. It was constantly evolving and like moving, and then the modulation, like it was just well executed, man. Like yeah, like I would like reach out to like some filmmakers, indie filmmakers, and like score their films and shorts and documentaries or whatever, because that's what that is, man. That sounds dope. Great work, great mix, great composition. Shout out to Chris Dingman. Give him some props, man. So yeah, Lorenzo says, bro, I'm about to cry right now. Yo, Chris is about to have the entire chat crying. Berkeley puts you through the ringer. It's crazy, man. I love it. Like, I've never heard anything bad come out of Berkeley. It just doesn't happen. All right, Whiskey Watches, man. I appreciate the super chat. Let me see. I'm in my feelings as my last aunt passed today. Made me think of her. Yo, my condolences, man. Our prayers to you and the family. And sorry for your loss. What's the song, man? What are we playing for you today, Whiskey? Beautiful song. Yes, indeed. Super dope, man. And it's named appropriately too. This is called like Perseverance. So it kind of has the you hear the building like of like persevering, like all the different emotions that go into that. Like you hear it in the music. So it's really, really good. And you can almost visualize it, you know what I mean? Which makes it super dope. So yeah. No song that they just feel like giving. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, and prayers to you and the family, man. Much appreciated, and hope you guys, get through it, man. All right. We got David Love Jr. next, who's become a regular here over the past month or so. Past couple months now. Time be flying, man. This year's legit, like almost over. All right, Astros Lounge. Which one we doing, man? 33 or Sun 2? Which one has all the sauce? 33. He was confident. It was quick, too. Like, 33. All right, let's go. David, you always be having me waiting, man, for these drums to drop. And then they come in and they be hitting. Like, have them come in sooner, man. Yep, definitely gotta have that. Gotta have a Sting ending. Oh shit! Stop it, disco. Okay, okay. So number one, the drums were fire. But man, yeah, you gotta have those, like for TV, you gotta have those joints drop sooner, because it's just taking a while to build. And it sounds like just a long intro. So structure, man, going back to structure. If you get your structure right, add that Sting ending, having those different sections in your song where they're doing different things or it's building up to that main idea. I think you'll have some solid stuff, man. But love those drums, love the vibe of the track and everything, and the synths and sound selection and stuff. Super dope stuff. This is just a preview. Oh, it's a preview song. He's just warming us up. That's what's up. Lorenzo says those drums are pounding. I make videos for these songs. Can I send those in or only the MP3s? Much appreciated. Just sending the MP3s. Okay, dope, man. Let's see what else we got. Placement Gang. I like that. Placement Gang, Loose, Mix 5. They've been working on this one. This is the 5th mix. Let's go.
Still waters run deep, so deep. Deep enough to see that you ain't really what I need. I need what I need. Try to find my peace, my peace. Hey. Every time I'm in love, you come and interrupt me. Huh. Me and my peace, my peace. I done fooled with you too many times. Now I'm about to show you what's on my
She got the perfect voice for this
mind. Oh my mind. I'm undressing you with my eyes, hoping you don't say no this time. Oh my mind.
I can hear this on a movie or show.
He don't mean me no good, no good. But the way that he loves me feels so damn good, so good. Oh Lord, so good. You don't do what you should. You should. I would cut you loose
Yes.
if I could. Cut you loose, cut you loose, cut you loose. I would cut you loose if I could. Oh, if I could. I think of him when I'm asleep. Wrapped up in his arms, he got a hold on me. He got a hold on me. Some kind of hold on me.
What up?
On me. I think I might need to have a few drinks. Pull the wool over my eyes so I won't have to say goodbye. Not this time. No, not this time. No, not this time. I done read all between the lines. Now I gotta cut you out my life. Oh, out my life. Cut you out my life. You don't mean me no good. No good.
Oh. Yeah, hey, this is fire, man. I don't know. I guess the name is Placement Gang, the Shack track, something like that. But listen, man, this vibe, y'all nailed it. And I love how whoever like mixed the joint mixed it like they mixed it to match the vibe of the song and the kind of record and almost like time period that stuff was dope. So I could definitely hear this in some movie, man. Like, yeah, like it has a vibe, and that joint is legit. Perfect vocalist, perfect mix. Like they executed it well. The production and everything. I hear the tambourines in there. We was talking about those church mothers playing the tambourines. They nailed it. But yeah, it sounds good. At first, I thought it was a sample, like when the track first started, and you know, I was just like, oh, it sounded like they sampled something, but nah, like she was like, I'm her, I am the sample. So super dope work. Oh, this is Will Khan. I mixed it and played instruments. Shout out to Will, man. Hey, Will, you get this. That's what you get. That's dope. Loving it, man. Loving it. 410 Song says he's about to go make some gospel tracks. Indeed. That's Leah Marie on vocals. Shout out to Leah Marie, killing the vocals. I hear you, Leah. Super dope. Andre Ruffin, appreciate the super chat. Let me see what we got. Funky Fun. Bet. Let's check it out. Let's see. Okay, got you. All right, let's check out Andre Ruffin's Funky Fun since we in that vibe. So let's check it out. Okay. So I love what you had going up until that part. When you added that other synth in there, it started to be a little bit much, but like the vibe of everything else, like up until that point, was super dope. And it's something that's been getting requested a lot. It's like just like this funky, fun kind of vibe. A lot with brass stabs too, like the funky brass and things like that. But like with the hand claps and stuff like that, you nailed that. There are some sounds where I feel like the organ sound, like I feel like maybe, I don't know if there's a better organ sound you can use or something that sounds more full. That is, hold on. And like the hi-hats and claps and things like that, maybe switching them out or layering them for something. Well, for the hi-hat, something that sounds more realistic, like, and clean, because that hi-hat, it sounded like it had a little bit of some extra, just, like when you're getting samples from packs and stuff, and it just has a little extra dirt on there. But I think like some real hi-hats or something from like a real kit, some Native Instruments drum kit or something would give it a nice touch and give it more of a live vibe. You know what I mean? And I think that using what you did up until about a minute and 2 seconds, taking that, letting that be the main idea, because it started to go like other places. And even though we want things to gradually build and change, we don't want it to change so much that it gets away from like the main idea. So it should still kind of, have I guess, I don't know, like a main idea to get back to, and not go so off. And then it starts sounding like you can create a few cues from it. But overall, good work, man. I'm not mad at that at all. Especially since that's something that's been getting requested, man. A lot. So yeah, I like the start of it. Then the transition kind of got me. Sidebar question: do you meta tag in your DAW or in iTunes or something? Not in my DAW. Depending on who I'm sending to, sometimes I may meta tag like an MP3. Honestly, I haven't used iTunes in a while. Now it's all done like in in Disco. And then other times it's just them doing it. Either they'll have a spreadsheet or a website where I enter that information in, and then they take care of all that stuff as far as metadata is concerned. So good question. Andre, I can switch it up. Yeah, indeed, man. Yeah, it's like, because you have it, you have it there. Now it's just, doing some copy and pasting and just, editing some things. Pretty decent fixes there, man. So appreciate the super chat too, man. Lamar Webster, yeah, I finally found the rest. Yo, okay, Lamar, this is what happened, bro. Like, I came on and started having technical difficulties immediately. So I had to end the stream and then come back, and I couldn't come back into the same stream that was scheduled already. So I had to create a new stream. So sorry if that threw some people off, man. That's just technology, man. So super dope, man. Let's dig into some more music. This was dope. All right, the next one is Spend My Time. This is Joe Hicken Bottom.
Oh yeah. I wanna spend my time on you. I gotta spend my time with you. I wanna spend my time on you, on you. I wanna spend my time on you. I gotta spend my time with you. I wanna spend my time on you, on you. Baby, day and night. of the hood. Cause you're so damn beautiful. I just wanna take control. Let me make you mine. Let me make you mine. You're just my type. You're just my type. Let me make you mine. Oh yeah. Baby, read the signs. Yeah. I wanna spend my time on you. I gotta spend my time with you. I wanna spend my time on you. On you. I wanna spend my time on you.
Okay. I'm not 100% mad at that joint. I'm about 5%, critical. But okay, so this is what I think about it. It's not bad. I like the vocalist. I think some of the vocals can be cleaned up, especially with the part where you're doing a lot of movements and the runs. I would clean that up as a producer. Especially the harmonies, like that stuff has to sound tight. And then when you're stacking the vocals, those joints have to sound tight. Like it has to sound like one vocal but full at the same time. And there's some ways to do that. But the first hook that came in, I would cut that in half because I think the hook like doubled up on that first one. So I would just cut that in half and get straight into that first verse. And then after that, it was cool. The structure's cool. It's not too long. It's regular song length or whatever. Create a clean version. Always have a clean version, an instrumental. I feel like it may have potential to get placed or used in something. I think my biggest thing is that it doesn't sound familiar in regards to what's on the charts and the Billboard charts. And a lot of times, man, when I'm seeing these briefs come through, they're looking for stuff that sounds like what's hot and current and trending right now. But every now and then you have those opportunities, on all these different networks and things like that where, it doesn't have to be what's trending. So that's why I say I think there's an opportunity. But yeah, those are the notes I have on it. I think the vocalist is strong though. He sounds like he has a nice tone. So I'm not mad at that at all. So shout out to Joe for submitting that joint. Harmony is real catchy indeed. We supposed to be here if want to get to TV or shows. He the guy. Appreciate that, man. Nehemiah Davis, yeah, this is a vibe. Appreciate that. That little bleep in the background, dope though. Oh, so and then the ending, there was some vocals too that it just wasn't tight. It just had to be cleaned up. Just cleaning stuff up from an engineer's perspective. So yeah, and then the drums. I think the drums, like the beat, if you switch the beat up to something more current, I think that could be a game changer for this one, and kind of push it over the top as well. Cause that beat, when the beat drum, it takes me back to like a different era. But yeah, good stuff, man. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got what is it? I'm the Real PM3. Let's check it out. Michelle, what's good, bro?
Yeah. Yes, I'm silent. What about it? Now you're lying, but thanks for trying. Yes, I'm quiet. You should try it. Keep it hiding. Always provided. What's up with people coming at me like if I did them wrong or something? I just keep it to myself, ignore all the comments, but stay on my grinding. Finding my way through the darkness, it's a clearer side.
Yeah, so this one you definitely gonna have to keep working on the craft. Presentation, lyrics, mixing of the vocals, like all of that stuff is gonna have to be tightened up before being considered for TV and film. Drums are like, I'm not too mad at the production. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can get the vocals tight and get a song with some lyrics and the cadence and everything on point, you can make stuff like that work for like some club hip hop scenes and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely gotta tighten up the craft as far as the artist is concerned. But appreciate you submitting. Let me see what else we got. This one is Fly Guy. Mixing. It's gonna need some mixing. And just better drum sounds. And if that's a sample, be careful with those. So yeah, this one's gonna need structure. Like I can look at it just looking at the little waveforms. That's gonna have to it's gonna need some structure. It's gonna need some better sound selection with your drums and things like that. Your 808 is just out of balance in comparison to the kick and everything and all the other instruments. So just working on the craft. Appreciate you submitting that, Fly Guy. Yeah, no, I'm not mad at the melody at all. The only thing is like if it's a sample, you know what I'm saying? Like then that makes things weird in TV and film. You mentioned better drum sounds often. Give an idea of what you mean. Like depending on what you're producing, like you don't want like it's one of those, it's like an ear thing. Like it's hard to explain, but it's just like, you know, a thin drum sound from a full drum sound, and like you want that joint like to smack, unless it's like jazz. Like you don't want these 808s and snares slapping on some jazz music, but like, you know, the clarity of it, you shouldn't have to do a whole lot. Like when you have good sounds and good, you know, drum samples and things like that, there's not a whole lot you're gonna have to do with it in the mix to get it to sound good. But you know, a thin sound is gonna be easy to get lost in the mix, and hard to hear, and it just doesn't, the transience of it just doesn't hit like a quality snare or a quality kick. You know, a nice good kick is gonna punch through. And then if you have an 808, you definitely want your kick to punch through because you already have an 808. You already have that low end, right? So you need something to balance that and punch through with a nice punchy kick. So that's what I mean with like better drum sounds. Sounds that sound more full, not as thin, and just sound clear and just high quality, if that makes sense. I know sometimes quality is you know, different perceptions, but that's what I mean when I say, you know, better drum sounds. I want to feel them. I can't feel the drums. V Tunes, what's good? Welcome to the stream. 808 off with the flute, too repetitive indeed. Yeah, it's not changing. It's not changing much at all. Like every time the drums come back in, it looks pretty identical. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully that helps. All right, what we got next? On my mind.
On my mind, every day, all the time. You stay on my mind, every day.
We create music. What's good?
the time.
I would have had the verse come in right there.
On my mind, every day, all the time.
I text you, you don't text me back. Got me in my feelings, like where you at in all caps. You said I never listen, I give it all up for your love. In the beginning, I messed up.
What's up, Queasy?
Yeah, I was tripping, yeah. Now I'm on the road, trying to win back at home. Yeah, shut up and blow her, should've done that from the start.
I would turn the vocals
I
up.
was so cold, chasing after them frauds. Almost lost my soul, chasing after them frauds. You said I was so deceiving and tempted. Running the streets and left the home empty. Never listening to a single word you said. Now I miss you bad, you overstayed.
On my mind, every day, all the time.
You still on my mind,
On my mind, every day, all the time.
all the times.
On my mind, every day, all the time.
You still on my mind.
On my mind, every day, all the time.
Ooh, no sting ending. I would add just a more solidified ending. Lamar says, "Is that 808 in tune?" It is not. It's kind of just hitting like the same 808 note, so it's not following the chords, which I've heard that before, but I think it would make the song move a lot more, especially if you did it during the hook, to have the 808s follow the chord progressions. I think that would help kind of elevate the hook and make the music do more. The music is really repetitive. Overall, though, the song, like, I think the song has potential for like TV film placements, but definitely turn those vocals up, because it sounds like the music is louder than the vocals. But yeah, like, it's dope. I like the vibe of it. But yeah, just a sting ending or something that just solidifies that ending versus it just abruptly stopping. Shorter intro for sure, and turning those vocals up, and then maybe some switch ups or something in the production, the music production. That would be dope. Will Harvey, drum sound nice. Maybe a quick breakdown. Yeah, that would be dope. Where do I submit to? Got a few beats for TV. So submission info is in the description. So yeah. All right. What else we got? My guy, Tracy Brown. This is Q. Hope all is well. So this was interesting. I like how it was building. When this last part comes in with the brass and the piano doing its thing, I think that got a little bit busy. So maybe find a way to maybe tone that down or tone one, like one of the instruments down, so it doesn't sound like both of them are just kind of doing their own thing, like solo wise. But I think it's like a nice musical bed for something. I'm just not sure exactly what, or what kind of scene I'm trying to picture it. But it could also be used on like just some background music, maybe for like, I don't know, even some type of documentary or some type of indie film or something like that. So yeah, I hear you trying to do the Sting ending as well. So I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. So yeah, I would just clean up, everything that's going on that back part. And then also I would create like a version without the higher pitched synth lead that you had kind of playing throughout there. I would create a version without that just in case it's a little distracting. But yeah, definitely keep it up, Tracy Brown. Appreciate you submitting that and letting us check it out. 216 Average Joe, what's good? That's Cleveland, right? All right. The next one is, who we got? Refresh. Favor. Let's check it out. Is it gonna play? Disco won't let us be great in the last 15 minutes of the show. Maybe I wonder if it's one of those random files that like sometimes Disco just picks a file that it doesn't want to play. Oh man. Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry, Refresh or Willpower. It is not playing for me for whatever reason. It shows up. Like I can see the audio and the length and all that, but it won't play for whatever reason. I don't know what kind of file it is, but it's not playing. Hot Black Music, I appreciate the super chat. Let's check it out. It's called Twisted. All right. Let me refresh here. I'm so curious as to like why that is. What when did you send it, Hot Black, so I can find it? Or are you about to send it now? Just let me know. Smash the like button, man, if y'all feeling this music and these reviews. Hopefully it's helping you guys. The 28th of October. Can you resend it again? So literally, like I delete everything after the stream. So I literally start over every week. Otherwise, like we'll still be back on like week 1. So if you don't mind, hit the link in the description, the submission link, and then just resubmit it real quick. And then I'll pull it up. Just let me know. Drop a comment in the chat once it's there, and then I'll pull it up, man. Yeah, nah, we would literally be like backlogged like a mug. All right, so let me see. Let me save that. Okay, bet. The next one is Ty J, a producer from Charlotte. That's what's up. All right, we're gonna pick one. Let's go with One of One. That's appropriate. some R&B vibes tonight. These drums, like the kick, I can't really feel the kick for real. Yeah, so this one definitely needs some development, some structure for TV. Better drums, going back to what me and Whiskey was talking about earlier. Higher quality drum sounds, or like sometimes it's just a matter of turning those joints up. Like it may not even be a bad kick. It's so low that it's just not coming through the mix, or it may be some mixing things that may just be creating, it may be making the low end of your mix just muddy to where it's just not coming through as clean. So yeah, for TV, we definitely got to have a certain structure, that we go off, like, and like it's not only one structure for TV, right? But there's certain things that are in like all successful TV cues, and that's a short intro. That's a track that develops and grows and builds and has, change ups and things like that. And then there's a sting ending at the end. So those things are super important when it comes to, producing instrumentals and for TV and things like that. So appreciate you submitting. You can definitely produce, like you can make the music. It's there. The talent is there. Now it's just honing your skills and focusing in on, the direction you want to go. If it's TV and film, then studying what works for TV and film and getting that quality where it needs to be, so you can, start seeing success in that lane. So dope stuff, man. Shout out to Ty J for submitting that. Hot Black says, "Hey Clint, I don't see it in the description unless I'm." Oh, you know what? You're right. My bad. Cause I started the stream over, and yeah, it doesn't do the same when we're structuring. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if it'll let me type this in the chat. Let me know if y'all see this in the chat. Or even if it's a clickable link. Like I don't even know if it's clickable on y'all's end, but let me know. Worst case scenario, I'll just have you email it to where should I have you send it? Send it to consulting@clintproductions.com. And then I'll just pull it up if that doesn't work. You could do that as well if you want to go to like the older stream that failed and go to the description. Okay, the link works in the bet. So yep, go to that link, submit that joint, and then we'll play it. I got time for like a couple more. Dope. All right. Okay, so let me play this joint. This is Drive by De Luna. See More, what's good? All right, let's check it out. Okay, bet. It's commercial. Okay, Boogie. Appreciate that, man. Yo, I can hear this like on a car commercial because it just keeps saying drive. I think it needs. If it's a commercial though, do you really hear Sting endings in commercials? Like I'm starting to like legit think about that now. Every time, I don't think you hear like Sting endings all the time in commercials. Oh, that has me thinking. That's the craziest thing. But anyways, I think it's a dope track. I would like to hear EQ the drum, like some more clarity in the drums. Like I think the drums sound good, but they sound muffled. Like it's too much like low mid or whatever. So like I don't know, add something to add some air to the drums or something like that, EQ wise. But yeah, not like I like it. I like the vibe of it. And the fact that it's saying drive, I don't know if that's a sample or if somebody actually said that. So, super dope. Hot Black, dope. He sent it. Hi, Keith. You missed the email. Make sure you guys whitelist my email. Like, go and like add my email address, info@clintproductions.com, to y'all's like address book in your email client, so y'all don't miss the emails. Alvin says car commercial. I was thinking something similar, like motorcycle driving through mountains. Nice. That's dope. Yes, K Boogie every Friday night, except next week. Okay, let's check out this hot black joint. If it came through yet. What's the name of that track again? You said Twisted. Okay. It's probably still on the way. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, no doubt. Day Luna. Good work. Lorenzo says sometimes, not all the time. The Sting ending, yeah. It's crazy. Lamar Webster said, "How does your wife like her new M1 Mac?" She loves it, man. Shoot, I've been loving it too. I was on that joint editing some video, and man, dude, it's smooth, man. Like it's just super. It just takes whatever you throw at it, and like she ain't doing nothing crazy on that thing. Some emails and some Zoom calls and content creation as well, but nothing crazy. So yeah, it's doing everything she needs it to do and then some for sure. Creative, my guy, what's up? Yo, hey, we got the flying squirrels out of our attic today. It was like 4 of those joints. They set up a trap, and like at first they set up a trap and then like we didn't find anything, but there was one spot that they didn't see and they missed it, and so they came back out put a trap in that spot, and then literally like the next morning, it was four flying squirrels in there. So we'll finally get a good night's rest, because those joints are nocturnal and they do not care who lives in the house and sleeps in it at night. All right, I'm still waiting for this joint to come through, Black. I'm not seeing it yet. Did you let me see. You sent it through Disco? Same here. We patched up holes and we had a bird nest in the filter where the dryer blows out. That's crazy, man. Hey, at the end of the day, they just trying to survive, bro. It's crazy. Man, like, yeah. Living by these trees, man. I promise, like, the next house we get, there will be no trees surrounding the house. Like, they will be far away, because they just attract like everything. Sugar gliders. My brother-in-law, they have sugar gliders. They have a lot of animals. They have a lot of different creatures. Through the link, I'll try more time. Disco be tripping, man. Disco, you slowing the show down. I need to stop talking bad about this, because they're going to come on the no, they need to hear it. They're going to come on the stream and they're going to hear all the critiques I have about the service. Overall, I love it though. Like, it's for what it does. Like, I don't think it was made for like cats to be on this joint streaming, but that's what I used it for. Why not? Keeps everything in one place. So I love it. Yeah, man. I'm hitting refresh, so I'm not looking for it. Try it again and just send it to consulting@clintproductions.com, and I'll pull it up on my email. I got it up right here. But how do I submit beats for the next time? So for anybody who wants to submit beats next time, get on my email list. This is the email list. Get on this email list, and every time I go live, like, I'll shoot an email out on Thursday morning. It'll have all the instructions to submit, because I go in order of submission. So if you submit like ASAP, once you get that email, then you're like at the top of the list, and I just go down in order unless somebody super chats, and then we skip them up. But yeah, that's how you can submit. Go to the link, ClintonProductions.com/link in bio. You get a free 6-step guide to TV placements, like steps that you can take to start getting your music placed in TV. And I've recently added some mistakes to avoid in that guide as well. So download that. It's for free. You get on my email list. You know exactly when it's time to submit. And that's what we do. We still waiting on this track. But next week, I won't be here, y'all. I'm not going to be here next week. I'm going to miss y'all, though. But next week, Wednesday, I'm not going to be doing the stream Wednesday at noon. And then Friday, I won't be going live. But we'll be back the week after that. Next week, I'm going to be in Miami helping some producers level up and take their production business to the next level for my producer accelerator/mentorship program. So super excited about that. That's where I'll be. If you want an opportunity to work with me one-on-one for 3 days straight, then go to clintproductions.com/apply and put in the app, man. If you qualify, we'll reach out and make sure it's a good fit. And then from there, man, it's all about giving you the game to help you level up, build multiple streams, and show you how I've built a 6-figure music production business, man. So yeah, I'm super excited, man, to share all this info and help other people grow in this lane of music entrepreneurship. Hot Black Music says, get me next time having tech difficulties. No problem, man, because I was having technical difficulties myself. Okay, so bet we'll make a note that Hot Black Music submitted a super chat for the joint, and then we'll make sure we pull you up, man. Just remind us in case I forget, because it's going to be like 2 weeks later, and I'm going to be doing a whole lot between now and then. So just come in the chat, man, remind us, and we'll get you up, man. So super dope. LW is here with the top of the top. Time for dinner, LOL, MVP. The MVP is Chris Dingman, top 10. Number 1, Amigo. Number 2, Big Royal. Number 3, Placement Gang. Number 4, B. Wilson. Why are you eating dinner so late, though, LW? It's like 9 o'clock. Number 5, David Love Jr. Number 6, Tracy Brown. Number 7, XL. Number 8, Joe. And when do we get 10? Man, this is a long list. Number 9, Elian Jr. And number 10, Andre Ruffin. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who submitted on the stream. This was super dope. Dope music. Keep up the great work. I hope this helped. And shout out to everybody. Yeah, just everybody. So, again, man, prayers with whiskey. Just praying for comfort and peace, man, with your fam. And, yeah, man, I'm out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.